Good morning. Yesterday I did a video on 40 years of independence and I was requested to come back and give some new information. So in the 1980s, this road was dirt road. Also, the school I went to was not here, Gingerland Preschool. I think I was one of the first students who went to this school. I think this was an independence gift, Gingerland Preschool, and it's open now. It's about 6:30 in the morning and it's already open. But this road right here is the main road in Gingerland, one of the busiest roads in Gingerland. And as I said before, all this land was farmed by a farmer called Mr. Rollins. And we used to be able to see from all the way down to the sea. They had sweet potatoes, yam, tanya, all sorts of vegetables and fruits here. And as you can see, you can no longer see, but this home right here that I told you guys I lived in for over 10 years. The reason why I lived here was because my father was a policeman for about 20 years. And my mother was a nurse for about 30 something years. So during his time as a policeman, we stayed here. And many of you don't know that this home is actually owned by the federal government. This is a government house right here, supposed to be the same attached to the police station. And this is a police station straight down right here. And this home has been abandoned for a number of years. Beautiful home, 3 bedrooms, a kitchen, a bathroom, and nice yard. All this yard used to be surrounded inside here. Garden used to be inside here. And these flowers here, yeah, these flowers were planted by us. We planted these flowers here, and all of this was farmlands. And this is why it's very troubling to me, because to see a property in the heart of a beautiful town to be abandoned like this is very disheartening. And this wall is strong. All it probably need to be demolished, and a brand new center, brand new home can be built here. Maybe a community center, who knows. And this road was always a very popular road in my village, Gingerland. And up here, you used to do farming all here. See, all the big bush all around the fence. Don't know if you can see inside. Used to be farming all here. And very disappointing to see the condition of this area. But these buildings has been renovated. That's a good thing. And all of this, see, can't see anything still. All of this was farms. And the beeman, you used to get your fresh honey right here. And harbor activities used to be, we used to come over here and have a good time right here. Lots of people, and so used to be here. And this was a bee house, so get fresh honey right here. And this was the health center, very busy health center. And we have to the back here the dental unit. How you doing, brother? Just doing a little recording. Yeah, you used to have the dental unit back here, because a lot of people don't know the history. So I tell people I used to live in the abandoned house. That's so. I used to live there for about 10 years.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know that.
They don't know, and the house is owned by government. They don't know.
Yeah. We don't know.
People think people know things, but they don't know. So unless you tell people things, they won't know.
The information got to go.
Yeah. All right, brother. Yeah, you too. and that's my friend there. Do some work there at the other center. So this is a beautiful this might need demolished, and a massive center, health center can be built here. Health medical center can be built here, and you can see there's lots of land there still. It's a beautiful road. So this is why, that's the reason why it's troubling to me, because I walk this road very often and I knew how it was in the 1980s. And to see, I forgot to mention something. Joycelyn Liebert, I'm gonna have to go back because I need to get this one. There's a sign up. The primary school is known as Joycelyn Liebert Primary School, which was Joycelyn Liebert was the headmaster when I was at this primary school, and the school has been renamed after her, formerly known as the Gingerland Primary School, and it's now called the Joycelyn Liebert Primary School. And let me show you the sign. You can see here, Joycelyn Liebert Primary School, 1978. So I think she started teaching here at the primary school in 1978, and she died recently, but she taught for a number of years. You drive on up here and you could go all the way up to the primary school, which is the green building up here. So Joycelyn Liebert was a great teacher, and she was the head teacher almost all throughout my primary school years. And then I think for 1 or 2 years you had Miss Dyer as the head teacher. But my mother also worked here at the Gingerland Health Center for a number of years. And we would like to see this area beautified, because as I would have said in the past, this area is a beautiful town. Gingerland can be a second town on the island of Nevis. The foundation is already here. We have Big Six bar and restaurant. You could get your lunch and drinks, hang out right here at Big Six. So all of this road used to be, in the 1980s, there was no bush here. There was all activity here, farming and other shops. And I remember someone lived in this house right here, this yard. You see this abandoned house in here? This was somebody's yard. And actually this yard was a beautiful yard. I remember you had nice lawn and flower trees all throughout here. The person had a fence, the person had a dog, and this was one of the most beautiful homes in the area. Now you can't even see it because it's covered in bush, and we don't know the whereabouts of the person that lived here. So hopefully you can see, let me see if I could see a little bit of it. You could see this was a beautiful home back in the day, and you can see the size of it. Nice lawn, nice yard, well decorated, and it was beautiful. And then you had Mr. Hanley was there right where Best Buy is, in this yard. He used to sell bread. I used to buy bread there almost every morning, or sometimes I would go to Carmen down there and buy bread. Carmen had a gas station as well. And Gingerland Secondary School, this is the school I went to. So they would have done some renovations at the Gingerland Secondary School. As you can see, this wall, none of this was here back in the day, and you would have seen the renovation that they would have done. This building was an older building right here, and straight up was they renovated back there as well, and another building across here. This was there, this building was here, but the school was always here. Not always, but since maybe the 1950s. So, as I said, let me turn the camera on me. Yeah, so, as I said, that, yeah, this area is a very beautiful area. All it needs is some attention. Good morning. Yeah, as you can see, it's a nice spot in the middle here for anything could go right here. Any development can go there, right in the middle of Best Buy and the gas station. This was Carmen, famous shop, used to sell drinks. You see the doggy? You can see. Used to sell drinks, bottled drinks, and bread and cheese and bread and all sorts of things. Doggy used to be sold right here, and a gas station was here as well. Famous shop there. And I'm gonna go walk up to the back of the library. We had a very busy library in this village as well, Gingerland. And of course, I said before, this was always a cemetery right here. Yeah, this road right here would have been widened, I think. We'll see all the time, but it would have been widened a little bit. Even here, this is at the back of the center I showed you before, right by Market Shop, the David Freeman Cultural Center. To the back, you can see all this land. This is a lot of space right here. You could even have an open marketplace right here. Anything can go here. This is a beautiful spot for development. Anything can go here. And hopefully in the future, hopefully 40 years from now, we wouldn't have somebody else coming to show that this facility is run down and it's no longer there and all that. 40 years from now, we should see massive development in this area. And this was the Gingerland Public Library and Post Office. It was better known as Crony House. I think this was owned by a slave master back in the day, and it was handed over to the government as a gift. To the people, and it has been abandoned. It was operational for a few years, many years, and then it was just abandoned, just like that. You can see library. I'm walking in high grass here, and it's wet. You can see library right there, and this was a beautiful library, and the post office was up here. And this building may need demolishing now because it would have been full of mold and there for a long time. And of course, the Old Manor Hotel was a vibrant hotel back in the day, in the 1980s and 90s. Market Shop, busy all the time for many years. Old Manor Hotel was here, busy, operational in the 1990s. And I did a video in the past. You can look back on my YouTube channel and you can see where I did a full tour of Old Manor. I went all the way up here, this beautiful building, lots of historical sugarcane material and so all there. Sugar mill and everything. This can be used as anything it can be used as. It can be purchased by the government and used as a historical site. You could do anything with this building there, but all we need is ideas. And so, and guys, on my way to the gym, and I would have missed a couple minutes of my workout just to give you some more information, and hopefully that you would have seen what it was like, and you would have had an idea of what it was like. But I may come back and talk to you after I would have finished workout, and we can talk some more. But I'm gonna end this video right here, because normally when I have to, when I'm gonna end this video right here. So thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking the red subscription button on the bottom of this video. And much love. Share the video, make sure to like the video and share it and subscribe. See you again in the next video. Much love. Bye bye.